Hello everyone, welcome to Deepak show. We have just completed Srimad Bhagavad Geeta, Aadhyay-2, Sankhya-yoga. We have completed till Slok 60. In this video, we will just continue from 61 to 72. And in this video, we will complete the second Adhyay. So let's start. If you just see 61st Slok. तानि सर्वाणि संयम्य युक्त आसीत मत्परः वशे हि यस्येन्द्रियाणि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता. If you see the translation of 61st slok, those people who are sthita prajna, those people, those sadhakas, they, all those indriyas, they will just have complete control over it, and they won't be they will have complete control on their indriyas, and they will be completely concentrated on me. And those people who have this quality of controlling their indriyas, those people only, those people's mind only can be in peaceful state of mind. If you just see the translation, if you just see the 62nd slok, ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः संगस्तेषु उपजायते संगात् संजायते कामः कामात् क्रोधो विजायते. Those people who are, those persons who think of an object, or it can be any subject or any object or any person also. Those people who just think again and again of these things, what happens? Asakti creates. Asakti means definitely they need that kind of mindset. And when that happens, the kamam will get created. Kamam means the second step of that asakti. Like a desire, a strong burning desire will just create. And what happens when that comes created, and when they don't get that particular subject or an object or anything, so the next stage it will come, they will start to get an anger. And if you just see the translation of 63, the shlok, krodhat bhavati sammoha sammoha smriti vibramah smriti vibramshat buddhinasho buddhinashat pranashyati. In here, Lord Krishna is completely describing what will be the situation when we just get an anger. Because we just saw in the previous shlok that when asakti comes and they don't get from there, the burning desires has been created, and that when that burning desire, that kamana has been created, and when they don't get that thing, subject or a person, then there used to come anger, start to come from that point of view. And when the angers come, what are the results of it? You will just see in the shlok. When the anger comes, it creates a mood bhavana. Mood bhavana means we are not able to think what is right or wrong with me. And when that mood bhavana comes, the second stage of that is it completely destroys the smriti, means it destroys our memory. When we get into an anger, first we just destroy our balance, and then we just destroy with a mood bhavana. What happens? We just destroy our memory, that what I'm going to do or not to do, where I'm standing, all those memories will be vanished. And when this happens, our mind itself completely, it will be in a state that it won't even remember which is good to him or harmful to him. That kind of stage we just enter into it. And when we enter in certain stages, there only the buddhi gets vanished. Means our mind completely stops thinking of what is the righteous thing and what is the wrong thing. We will be in uncontrollable manner state of mind. And when that happens, when we destroy our mind completely, at that time the result will be we will fall down. In any situation, the result will be in a negative manner. So in here Lord Krishna very perfectly he describes what happens when a human being affects with the anger. So first, when anger comes, it will create a mood bhavana. We won't be in a state of mind that we don't know what we are doing right or wrong, and after that we will lost our memory itself, that whatever I am saying or I am doing, we will just lost ourselves. And when this happen, the mind will completely will go and fall into a situation where ultimately there will be a loss only. So this is the result of it. And if you just see the Slok number 64, Ragadveshavayuktaistu Vishayanindriyescharan Atmavashyar Vidheyatma Prasadamadi. But those person who are self-satisfied by themselves, those kind of persons, they don't go in a trap of a raga or dvesha. They will be rahit of it. That means those persons' mind won't get into a trap of comparative mindset. Like in a jealousy, they don't go in a trap of jealousy or any guilt feeling and all those things. Their indriyangals, their senses, they will control their senses in such a manner. Who has the control of their senses in a proper manner, those persons only will be happy by themselves. This is the quality. If you just see Slok number 65, Prasade sarva dukkhanam hanirasyopajayate prasanna chetaso yashu buddhi paryavatishtate. And those persons who are happy by their inner self, in their life there won't be any sorrow or any sadness. And when they don't have any sorrow and sadness, they automatically those persons will be as called as the karma yogis, because in a yogic manner they will be performing a constructive work only. And when they are performing a karma yogi buddhi, this kind of karma yogi buddhis, those kind of people's mind, how it will work means, they will be very much concentrated, their mind and heart in a yogic way. They will be jointing it into God's, they will be concentrated with God, and their mind, it will become stable in God. This kind of those who have the virtues of this kind of thing, their mind only will be stable on God. And if you just see the Slok 66, Nasti buddhirayuktasya nachayuktasya bhavana nachabhavayata shanti rasantasya kutashukham. And those person whose mind has not been those mind and senses has not been properly in a disciplined way, their mind is not controllable, they don't have any good feelings. And when they don't have any good feelings, they don't have any feelings for their own self and the fellow one, how they will get a peaceful manner, how they will get a peace. And when this kind of unpeaceful manner, how he will be happy. So this kind of thing Lord Krishna said in here. And if you just see the 67th slok in here, Lord Krishna says that Indriyanam hema charatam yanmano nuvidhiyate tadasya hrati pragnam vayurnavam vivambasi. In here Lord Krishna gives a very small and a perfect example to understand. Um, there is a small boat in upon the water, right? And when the wind comes, it just pulls the boat into its own directions. Like the same way, where the human minds and heart is involved, the senses are involved in such whatever the subject, or any, if it can be a subject or a person also. So what happens, the senses will pull the mind in that direction only. As the wind, if we just saw the example, like wind pulls the boat into its own direction, like the same way those people's mind will also pull their the senses will pull their mind into those directions. And if we just see the slok number 68, tasmadasya mahabaho nigruhitani sarvashah indriyanindriyarthebhya tasya pragna pratisthita. That's why, hey Mahabaho, Mahabaho means it's one of the Arjun's name. So, hey Mahabaho, those persons who have a controlled balance of how to use their senses in a proper manner, those person only, and those people's mind only, it will be in a stable manner. Those Sthitapragya's mind only will be in a stable manner. And if you just see 69th slok, Ya Nisha Sarva Bhutanam Tasyam Jagarti Sayyami Yasyam Jagarti Bhutani Sa Nisha Pashyato Munehe. In here, Lord Krishna gives a perfect example, like when in generally people are in a sleeping manner, when in generally people are sleeping, at that time, Tattvagnanis, those persons who are in the category of philosophical persons, those who know God, those people, they will not sleep at that time. They will just be in a concentration way, in a yogic concentration way. They will be connected with God at this time. And when in generally everybody at the daytime just start their doing their duties, like going in this sansara, in this world, for searching for happiness and going for earnings and performing their duties, all these things happens when they all are in generally people are awakened and performing all those duties. At those time, those philosophers, those yogic people, those Sthitapragna people will be completely sleeping. So in here, it is completely, Lord Krishna says that when people are actually awakened, philosophical peoples, those who are connected with God, they may be awaking. And when people are generally awakened, they may be in sleep. So this is the meaning on 69th slok. We will just see the further on 70th slok. Apuryamanam achalam pratishtham samundramapa pravishanti yadvat tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve shashantim apnoti na kami. If you just see the translation of slok number 70, in here also Lord Krishna gives a very beautiful example of like there are a lot of rivers, okay? Those rivers are sweet water, and they just go in a direction towards the sea. And in sea, those water simply goes and gets mingled into it. At that time also, the sea won't be, sea won't get any disturbed. It won't leave its limit also, and it will be in a stable manner as it remains forever. So like the same way, a Sthitapragya person, those who are philosophically, those person who are connected with God, they have a such quality. They will simply will perform their duties. They will simply will go in all the sansara, means all the world. They will just engaged into it, but they won't get disturbed or attached into it. They will be like the sea only. So in here, Lord Krishna gives an example. Those persons, Sthitapragya person, how they will be like a sea. that no matter what kind of object it comes into it, but they won't get affected with it. So Lord Krishna gives a very beautiful example of scene here to know the quality of Sthita Prajna. If we just see 71 Slok, Vihaya kamanyas sarvan pumascharati nispruha nirmamo nirahankarah shashantim adhigacchati. Those persons whose whose desire has been completely give away their desires, and those who thinks that this is not mine, it's God's created, and those who are egoless people who don't have any ego, and those persons who don't have any attachments, like those persons only can attain to a inner peaceful manner and happiness also. So these are the qualities. Like we should be completely surrender our desires, and we should be like mamta rahit. Mamta means my thing. We just it's mine. This kind of feeling, right? And then egoless, and then detachment. We should not be attached with anything. Those people only can get a inner peace. Those people only can have the inner peace and happiness. Lord Krishna says in 71st slok. If we just see the last slok of this Aadhyay, 72nd slok, Esha Brahmi Sthiti Partha Nainam Prapya Vimuyati Stitva Shamantakaalepi Brahma Nirvana Mruchati. Hey Arjun, this kind of persons, those who has been completely involved their mind and heart in Brahma means in God himself, with a yogic manner, in a yogic way, they don't get attached in anybody, even in their last phase of their life. That means even on their death time also, they will be in such a peace of mind, like they won't get disturbed, and they will be having the happiness of Brahmananda, like attaching himself with Brahmananda. So this kind of Brahmisthiti, they will be in attachment of a Brahmisthiti. This is the situation, it is called in a Sanskrit as a Brahmisthiti. So they will be attached when they are living, they will be attached as a karma yogic, in a yogic manner they will be attached with God, and even if the death comes, antakalepi, even their last time, they will be in a state of mind where they will be connected with God, and in that time also they will be in a state of mind of happiness only, like Brahmanandam. They may be feeling that Brahma as a God, happiness including with God, godly manner. That kind of mindset, they may be living with that. So in here we just completed Adhyay 2nd, Sankhya Yoga, and Om Tatsaditi Srimad Bhagavad Geeta Supanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Sastre Shri Krishnarjuna Samvade Sankhya Yogo Nama Dvitiyo Adhyayah. Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. So till now we have just completed Adhyay 2nd also. From after this video we will just see Adhyay 3. That means the name of Adhyay 3 is Karma Yoga. So we will just see the Karma Yoga Adhyay from Slok 1 to 10 in the next video. And I request everybody to, those person who are watching this video and still not subscribed my channel, so please do subscribe my channel. Do not let go any other good videos of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And there are a lot of good things which is available in Bharatiya Sanatan Vedic literature. So we'll just keep discussing every book and thoughts of it. And so kindly subscribe my channel. And if you just like the way which I am performing, and it may be helpful to you, if you like the video, and please press the like button also. That will just give me and motivate. It will motivate me. Your each and every like and share, and share with your friends and families also. We will just meet in other video, and we will just see the Adhyay 3rd Karma Yoga, and in our next video. Until then, thanks, and I am signing off. Thank you.